Let's go straight to Rob in Germany. I'm hoping, Rob, you're going to tell us he's feeling confident.
Oh, there is a certain confidence within this camp. The fact they've been there before in a final 3 years ago, although they lost to Italy, it's given them that experience. So it doesn't feel that unusual, but it's something that certainly Gareth Southgate isn't taking for granted as he prepares for a back-to-back European final. He knows about the 58 years of hurt for the Three Lions and the struggle to land silverware. And what a huge occasion it will be in Berlin, the showdown with Spain for the Three Lions to finally become European champions. But there is an element of uncertainty hanging over this final, the future of Gareth Southgate. That's something he's addressed with me here at their Blankenheim base in Germany, where we've been discussing just what it means to him to be preparing for the European Championship final. A big moment awaits for the nation. You seem to approve many of those pundits and fans who might have questioned you wrong with your selections and substitutions. How tough is it coping with the pressure, the magnitude of the occasion? And as an English patriot, do you see this as trying to deliver a defining moment for the nation?
Well, definitely. I took the job to try to help English football improve. I know what it would mean not only to general public in England, but particularly to people involved in English football, from those that develop young players to those that run clubs, to every level of the game, really. I think we've improved the credibility of English football in how it's perceived around the world. But ultimately, until you win that trophy, then there will always be those questions, both abroad and at home, about what we've done.
As we look ahead to the final on Sunday, before this tournament, you said that you would walk away if you didn't win it. Despite all the personal toll on you and your family, given the exciting players available now to you, how difficult would it be to walk away, especially if you win the final?
Well, nothing's that difficult, but emotionally it would be impossible for me to make a logical decision at the moment on any of that, because my sole focus for 2 years has been winning this tournament. The last 5-6 weeks have been an absolute roller coaster, so I don't actually know where I am with anything other than very focused on preparing the team for this game and determined to keep leading them in the way we have over the last month.
Are your family proud of you?
Yeah, but that doesn't depend on me winning a football match or not, so I'm lucky in that regard.
And how lucky are the nation to have Gareth Southgate? Well, some fans and pundits questioned whether he should still even be manager after this tournament, given those group stage performances. It's been a bit of a grind at times, but England have found a way through. Southgate's contract runs until the end of the year, and maybe he wants to go out on a high. Maybe he thinks there's more to achieve with this team at the 2026 World Cup, even in North America. Or perhaps he wants to test himself in another job in club football. Or he feels that now is the time to take a rest, as we see some managers do. But he wants the focus very much to be just on the team as they prepare to find a way past Spain and try to finally build on the platform they've been building from. This is a manager who's taken England to 3 semi-finals, a level of consistency no predecessor has achieved. For him now, it's all about landing that trophy and emulating the Lionesses in 2022 and Sir Alf Ramsey in '66 with the World Cup.
There's a different feel. To have reached the first final in 50+ years was enormous. And yeah, we're now in a different moment as a team, 2 tournaments on, a lot more big match experience. So I guess there was less of a celebration, perhaps, less satisfaction at reaching a final. I don't say it becomes run-of-the-mill, but it's a little bit more normal for us, and that statement in itself is probably a bit ridiculous given our history. Well, each tournament has been different. Each squad has been different. This squad, half of them had never been to a tournament before, so yeah, they'll be viewing it in a different way to the guys that have been with us now for 4 tournaments and who've been knocking on the door of winning a trophy. But that's brought a nice dynamic, because you've got players who know what's been needed to get to this point and have learned how to win. And you've got guys that just think that's what we do anyway, and they've got no inhibitions. So what's impressed me is how well they've come together as a new group in such a short period of time, and the strength and resilience they've found to score the late goals, to get through the penalty shootout, to get the country to the point they are now.
And Gareth Southgate does have perhaps some welcome selection decisions to make with so many attacking options. Ollie Watkins came off the bench to score the winner against the Netherlands on Wednesday in the semi-final. And hearing from Gareth Southgate, there is that typical calmness. He is the man of the moment who everyone wants to speak to. So to get the chance to get his reflections ahead of what is a huge occasion for the country was certainly very welcome. But from his media duties, now it's back to the team base to have his final bit of time with the players before they head to Berlin tomorrow, where there are so many thousands of England fans descending ahead of that final, the European Championship against Spain on Sunday night.
Yeah, what a weekend it is going to be. Rob in Germany, thank you very much.